died and I froze him. I put him in a little spaghetti jar. Because I was like, I love Tojo so much, what's going to become of him? I don't want him just going in the trash, you know, rotting with his bones out in a trash heap. And I didn't want to flush him down the toilet, you know, with the excrement and all that bad stuff. He's the fish who I love. I didn't want him sitting in like a sewage tank somewhere. So I didn't know how to get rid of Tojo. So I decided to freeze him. And I put him in the freezer. Every once in a while I get him out. I told you guys about this. And it's like ancestor worship. Have you ever heard about that in like your psychology class? The other fish can worship Tojo, and they realize how good life is. Anyway, in the process of having all this stuff with the ick, I had to get a second fish tank to try to put the diseased fish in, so I had the second fish tank. And I had a snail in there. His name was Ed. Special Ed. Because he was slow. Anyways, I sometimes want to like impress the kids. Maybe that's what it is. And so I brought in this little special fish tank with Ed and this fighting fish. Don't remember the name of this guy. He's just a poor fallen soldier. But at any point, I get him in there and I'm talking with like Virgil and Jared about how you raise fish and this and that, and I'm bonding with them, and I'm like, well, you gotta change the water like this, and you gotta do this and that. And I was like, we need some fresh water right now. So I tried to change the water in this tank, and you know how they have those little sinks in the 700 halls? I tried to change the water, and little fish just flipped out. I saw him there, hanging between life and death. Yeah, anyone who was in my 4th period class, you were there for this. And yeah, David, you were there. And so I'm reaching at him, but I don't know what to do because I don't want to like crush him, I don't want to crush him, but I just see him like going like this. And so I take this long look at Jared McHenry, and I turn the water all the way up. And I thought about that a lot. A lot of teachers here. We've got a dead fish in the classroom, maybe in the pipe even right now. His bones rotting away. That was a special moment for me that I shared with Trevor, and you were there, Trevor, anyway. I don't know what else to say. I can't really tell him about the bear story doesn't always work, guys. I tried to tell the bear story this year, and people really were not into it, and made me kind of sad. Yeah. I'll tell the bear story, but if they don't laugh, it's not my fault. Normally, the bear story was only given to the best behaved students, but I suppose you guys are about to graduate, so it doesn't matter.
I'm offended.
As some of you may know, I did go to Harvard University. I may get the award here for biggest underachiever of that anybody in here, but I did go to Harvard, and the summer after my freshman year, my friend Mike wanted us to go on a camping trail.